What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. It just started, the weekend's up ahead. Good things will happen if you're not a complete retard. So, we're still getting the discourse from two types of people when it comes to God of War, and that is console fanboys and the people on the other side of the aisle who think you're woke or anti woke, whatever it is, or some type of dipshit, right? We got KGN Gamer here. If Uncharted was announced for the first time today and people found out Amy Hennig was making it, there would be an uproar of people calling the game woke and slop. The idea is that if any woman works on a game today, it's just woke, it's just slop. The problem is with people like this, they don't see what's been going on for the past 10 to 15 years in the gaming industry with the woke slop that's been being put out. Now, there's also men behind it, feminine men, men that color their fingernails and hair, men that put pronouns in their bio that have been part of the problem. See, the thing is, I know Amy Hennig. I was like, what else did she do besides Uncharted? So I went to, look it up. IMDb here. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Soul Reaver 2, Legacy of Kain Defiance, Uncharted Drake Fortune, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, Uncharted Eye of India, or Idra, which is a TV miniseries, Uncharted 3, Golden Abyss, and Forsaken. And I'm like, I thought she did Uncharted, not Uncharted, Last of Us. And according to Wikipedia, she was the artist on Electric Cop, Bard's Tale 4, which was canceled, Desert Strike, Michael Jackson's Chaos, and the one you see Michael Jordan. I can read, I promise. 3D baseball, blah blah blah. So right here, she was an artist. She's a design manager for Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain. She became the director, producer, writer for Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, and then the same thing for Soul Reaver 2, Legacy of Kain Defiance. And then she became the game director for Jack 3, then moved up to creative director and writer for all the Uncharted games, consultant for Uncharted. She was the writer for Battlefield Hardline, and then garbage Forspoken. And the next game she's working on is this Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. So I say the only thing you could say in terms of a bad mark on her side is Forspoken. But it's just the idea because she's a woman that people will be calling it woke slop. See, there's stuff about Alana Pierce that people just want to put their heads in the sand with, but we're not going to go over that in this video. The thing is, she's shown she can make good games. And the thing is, if they announce this person, see, if they announce an Uncharted game today, like for the first time ever, they may do some videos like this is Amy Hennig. We'll explain what she's worked on in the past, her credentials, to why we think she should be working on this, new game, this new Sony IP, right? But it's like, no. First time ever today, people found out people don't know who she is. Like, to even my knowledge, she's not even in the light of today when it comes to gaming. Back then, like, I didn't pay attention to like a lot of people who were making games. So I don't even know what kind of light was shining her back then, besides maybe some interviews, right? So it's like, no, people would not be doing this today. You're fucking retarded. This is the idea with these idiots is they think anytime a woman's making something, it's automatically dog shit. It's automatically trash, but it's like, no, I want to see what you're doing. But again, they want to be on that one side, like, yeah, I'm fighting for feminism. Now this girl's gonna kiss me. Fuck off. And then you got the other side here again, because this is a response, so we'll get to in a second. But this guy is basically showing like the replacement here. Now, you have this. I don't know much about Witcher, so see, I can't get my input. And again, I said it before, I'll say it again. No, you played as Ellie in The Last of Us, the first one. Okay. When spoiler alert, when Joel got super injured and had to be, he was out of commission, Ellie took over and you played as her in the first one. No one cares that you play as her in the second one. It's the way Naughty Dog represented the game and lied about it, what happened with Joel, and then inevitably killing off Joel and you playing over as Ellie. No one cared that. It was playing as fucking Buff Bagwell over there, fucking Scott Steiner. No one wanted to play as fucking Abby. This right here, I don't think honestly anyone really care playing a Ghost series as like a descendant of Jen Sakai. To my knowledge, there was no correlation to these characters. But I Am Antifa, Erika Ishii can go fuck off. You got Uncharted here. Now, it's the same thing right here where you had the spin-off title, right? I never played it. I didn't hear people complaining about this either, so I don't know what the correlation here is where people were complaining about it. Didn't give a shit about Hades, and I still don't. And Hollow Knight, I know nothing about this series. I just stuff I kind of seems like you fight the Silk Song character here, and I saw nobody complaining about it. So if we kind of go down the list here, people complaining because of bullshit. People are complaining because, from what I understand, series not a Witcher, so I understand that. No one's complaining that you're playing as Ellie. They don't like you playing as Abby. Fuck Erika Ishii. I Am Antifa, bitch. People like Chloe in Uncharted 2. I don't know about Lost Legacy. And then we got this Hades game here. I can't speak for it because I never played the games. I don't care. And the same thing for Hollow Knight. I don't understand where this vitriol is just coming from, where it's like, oh, if it's a girl, it's automatically trash. But it's a response to this douche nozzle, NIB, selective outrage. And again, you're showing it because it's a female, right? And I don't know what game this is. I really don't. I wish people would title their fucking shit. So he's like, you're going from female to male here, I sleep. But right here, he's showing John Marston to Arthur Morgan. But it's like, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, Red Dead is a prequel to Red Dead 1. Red Dead 2 is a prequel to Red Dead 1, correct? But also, John Marston died in Red Dead 1. And you play as his son in the prequel, and I do believe afterwards you still play as his son. So it's like this right here is just different stories. And again, if you want to kind of use that card, you had Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST. ODST obviously played as Orbital Drop Shock Trooper. Everyone was fine with that because it was a story in the Halo universe. Halo Reach, you weren't Master Chief, but you were still a Spartan. You were Noble 6, your own created Spartan. You played with other Spartans. Nobody cared. This game, nobody asked to play with Kratos' dead wife. And again, the game is called God of War. She is not a god of war. So it's just the idea to where there is a selective outrage that people want to call out. The problem is there are legitimate concerns. And again, I'll said it before and I'll say it again. It should have been a subtitle. It should have been Laufey, a God of War story, instead of God of War Laufey. Because they titled it like that, so when the game comes out, people who aren't paying attention are like, what's that? A new God of War game? Snack it off the shelf, pick it up, and then go home and be disappointed. But again, I've seen this game. Graphics look nice. Gameplay solid, right? Gameplay, whatever, solid. Graphics are pretty. But overall, I have no interest in this game. I'm not hating on the game, even that they're fucking having a female lead character, because I don't care about it. I've seen enough of my franchises get fucking shot in the face. Now it's time for God of War to suffer. But that's pretty much it. I just want to make this little video here pointing out the dipshits with their selective outrage, trying to pinpoint like, well, you know, if a female made a game today, it's like, well, yeah, but we've also had dipshit men with paint and nails trying to get pussy, fucking trying to, you know, fucking up our titles and shit. But like I said, don't support the people who hate you. Spend your money where you think it's worth. If you think a game is worth it, pick it up. And again, if you want that new God of War, by all means, pick it up. It is your decision with free will. Pick it up, play it. If you like it, tell people you like it and why. But again, these people right here are going to keep championing fucking bullshit because they're fucking retarded. And that's all I got to say for this video here. So if you guys could, you go ahead and leave a little like on my video. Go and comment also down below. Give me your guys' inputs on this new God of War. Are you going to pick it up? Do you not care for it? And are these two guys fucking morons? Also, subscribe and follow wherever you're watching. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate that. With that being said, I am out. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I am going to go and make some food before I go to work today. So, with that being said, you guys take care, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Also, shout out to Colt of Classic Cage for helping me zoom in on videos. I appreciate it.